what made you say, yep, I'm going to kick the bucket? I used to crash with my best buddy in college, and we heard that someone had just moved next door to us after leaving a crazy house. After a week, someone started nonstop ringing our doorbell, and my roomie answered to a dude who immediately made her uneasy. He told her he cut his hand and needed a band-aid, but his hands were clearly fine. She just politely told him she couldn't help, and he goes, "Okay, can I measure something in your bedroom?" She slammed the door shut, and thankfully he left. About 2 weeks went by until I woke up one morning to our doorbell ringing like crazy again. I looked out into the hall and saw him through the window. I woke my roomie up and told her that the Band-Aid guy was back, and she went out to see what he wanted. She slightly opened our door, and when she did, he instantly tried to shove it open further. He asked if he could use our bathroom, and she shut and locked the door before calling the cops. They took forever to get there, and by the time they did, he was gone. They couldn't do anything and told us to call them again if anything goes down. 2 days later, something did go down. I woke up to the sound of something thumping and thought someone was shaking off a rug or something. When I got out of bed to see what it was, I realized it was something much, much worse. I could see him through our front window and saw he was throwing all his weight against our front door. I dashed to tell my roomie to call the cops, but as she did, the sound stopped. I didn't buy that he had just left out of nowhere, so I started looking around our place. When I opened one window, he was hiding right in front of it. He turned and saw me and immediately went back to trying to break our door down. I could now see him and saw he was holding something. When I looked closer, I realized it was an axe. I was praying the door would hold up, but then heard the cops yell at him to stop. They put him in the back of their car and told us he had apparently slashed all of our tires so we couldn't leave and waited outside our house since 3 a.m. All right, that's enough for now. Hit share, and the seventh person is definitely thinking of you right now.